Hello everybody, welcome back to the H Reborn channel. I'm H Reborn for you, and today we're back with another KvK update video, but this will be the last KvK up video for this KvK. Why do I say the last KvK update video? Is because we have one KvK 5, making this our third star for 3488. Now I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on what happened during our KvK, what happened, and yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out when I post a new video. With that being said, let's get straight into the video, governors. As you guys could see, we did win Kingston. It took us about 8 hours to win the whole zone. Yes, it was kind of difficult because we were fighting at two fronts. We were one helping our alliance, our allies, I mean, and we were holding off 3490 and think 2803. These guys down here, 90 and 803. So yeah, we did have to fight two fronts. Even though we fought two fronts, our allies did end up winning the DKP by like 500 million, and we the negotiations between that is between leadership and stuff, so I don't have all the full details on that. So yeah, we did still end up winning KvK. And the only reason how they won DKP is because we didn't even have a good first zone fight. I did say back in my previous videos that in zone 4 or zone 5 we had like a 4 days fight. The only reason it lasted 4 days is because they had this one fort that couldn't even be destroyed. I have a video to that, I'll link it up right there if you guys want to check that out. But it lasted around 4 days because of that one fort. And after we burnt the fort, we hopped into zone 7 or 6, whatever it's called. Didn't even have an altar fight, to be honest. They didn't want it to fight altars and so on. But let me get it straight. You're a Chinese whale kingdom because they're Chinese. Chinese whale kingdom. Um, I get it that you guys don't have a lot of activity, but at least you guys still showed up to fight. Partly. You guys have some good garrisons, good open feelers, but just not enough activities to sustain our camp, because our camp was everywhere, fighting two fronts against 90 and holding you guys off. Because we had a fort right down here, so like this spot right here, we had 83 HA helping our allies right here. So Tiny was the first one to get locked out of KvK, honestly. After the 8 hours was up, the next day they were already out of Kingsland. Yep, only took us about 8 hours to do that. So yeah, we did manage to win Kingsland. It just took a little while. But now we're just talking about the rewards, and this KvK is pretty much wrapped up for everybody. There's nothing to worry about, no more fights. Everybody's just farming to get ready for the next KvK. So am I. So, how did I do this KvK? Well, as of right now, we did underperform. Well, the whole kingdom of 3488 did underperform. Nobody even reached 1 billion kills, sadly. So, yeah, let's go to my account. Don't mind the resources, guys. But, anyways, as you can tell, not a lot of kill points. I probably gained about like, what, 2 to 3 million T5 kill points. Some T4 kill points, and not 343 million. Close to my original goal, like 7 million off. 7 million kill points off. I did drop a bit of the power, like what, 5, 6, 7, 800k power. Not a lot if you really think about it, but for me it's kind of a lot. Now I'm gonna just go over how much do I have kingdom. What the hell is that? Okay, so now, as you can see, we're now in my Hall of Heroes. I've killed 726,955 troops this KvK. most of them being T for cows, the next being T for infantry, and a little bit of archers, and so on. Units returned, I'm getting 161,000 of those cows back with 144,000, 114,000 T for infantry and some archers back. Resources I spent 2 billion. 1 billion food, almost a billion wood, a billion stone, 90 million gold, and 200 million wood. Resources that I'm getting back 10%, 138 million food, 97 million stone, 8 million gold, 19 million wood. Now, for the units of our kingdom, as I said, this performance was literally as bad as KvK4. Wasn't, well, yeah. Anyways, we didn't even get much chances to kill our troops. Literally. Only 69 million troops. I don't think that's even, is that even enough? That's not even enough for special migration points, which very much sucks. So we don't even get any special migration points. We were like literally 5 million off. We just needed to kill 5 million more troops to get the special migration points. So yeah, that wraps up that part of that. So the rewards that we're getting would be simple. Let me just hop over to that real quick. So this is our coalition. This is what we'll be getting. So our leadership team has ended the negotiation, and this is what the rewards will be getting. 4 level 9 pass captures, level 9 chronicle rewards, 6 monetary chronicle rewards, 6 Kastra chronicle rewards, conquest rewards total 3, total wars 3 and 4, conquest rewards and last one standing, and last but not least, the star. So yes, if you guys want to read all of this, you can just pause the video and read all of this if you want to. It's not really important. But this is just a rewards breakdown that Wolf sent to everybody. So in this KvK, the max coins we could have gotten is 3 coins, and we're going to get 44 autarchs. And most importantly, the star. Now, what I can do, I already have 1 coin. This is my first time using Season of Conquest coins, so I can buy a lot of stuff with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over talking to myself now. What I'm going to do is, well, simple. Getting the KvK Horn of Fury. Then I'm getting the KvK Sword. And also, since it's 4, I'm going to have 3. I'm going to buy the KvK Helmet as well. And let's hope I get lucky and it gets crit. At least one of them. Actually, one out of the 3. If none of these crits, I won't be making a video about it. So, yeah. I hope I get that crit. But let's just look at my marches that I actually use this KvK. Okay, so the marches that I use this KvK are basically simple. Who Arthur, sometimes I swap it to Joan. As you guys can see, my Hool is very, very, very close to being expertise. Just a couple more gold heads and I should be over with Hool. Just missing the gloves and the horn for the set. And then I have a complete set for Hool. Then for Nevsky, I've probably used Nevsky like once or twice in the field with running Deskia. And surprisingly enough, no helmet, 2 green pieces of equipment, a purple chestplate, and blue boots. I managed to trade positive. You hear me? I managed to trade positive 2 out of the 3 times I've ran Nevsky with this set. Imagine trading positive with a set like this. And my Nevsky's not even SRTs, by the way. 5511. This is the ornaments I'm using for him. And it's not even good ornaments. Well, 8% health, 7.7% defense. But it's not even good. And I still managed to trade positive. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. I think so. Well, if you guys did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss when I post a new video. And yeah, that's another win for 3488. Hoping to keep up the streak, I'll be posting a migration video for a recruit that want to join 3488 and join me in my adventure throughout Rise of Kingdoms. Remember, guys, keep smashing your enemies. There's peace out, governors.